tell all my story, you need maybe a week, and then it's better we cut a little bit. Selle Italia has been founded 1897 near Milano. After this time, start my 50 long year story, Selle Italia. There was me with one worker, and we were that time producing 40 saddles a day. Leather saddles was very hard to produce, many hours. The day was not 24, sometimes were 48. The industrial gave me the opportunity to move from the artisan production to the industrial. The turbo, which was with nylon, good material, and we first introduced different thickness in the shell to realize much more comfort. Another what I consider a really big revolution, the Flite historical seat. I cut this part, creating much more comfort. All the saddles, racing saddles, Italian, French, Chinese, everywhere, they are made with this concept. Unfortunately, that time I don't make a patent. Every year for Christmas I am waiting some Christmas cake from some competitor. They forget. No problem.
The 80% or the 90% of all the innovations that are, let's say, present on our category today was made by my father.
I think this era we are really handmade culture, okay? So we really want to have the best product. We want to innovate, okay? And this is something that you breathe daily.
The name is SP01, completely open, to give the possibility to move the saddles depending on your bones. And again, another suspension system, which is again according with your movement.
So we are a company born in 1897 and with a lot of development, okay, especially in the racing side. So I think this creates a lot of background and know-how about the technology and innovation.
With my industry, my activity, we worked so many times with idmatch and with Felice Gimondi. Marco Pantani has been for me like a son. All the rest, Miguel Indurain, how many racers I met in this long 50 years.
What we are focusing, and myself focusing, is on the scientific way. We created the idmatch measurement system.
After a period of study, we defined that it's possible to individuate an algorithm that can permit to match the characteristic of the body of the cyclist and the characteristic of the saddle. And our idea is, if my size is L or S 2 or 3, 1 of idmatch size, after choose the right size for me, I can choose a saddle for weight, price, characteristic, color, or what you prefer.
Professor Bartoli says, you can tell me all the story you want. I know the numbers. Those must be respected. I agree.
What I'm confident is working on the idmatch system, yes, on the new shapes of saddles, and working on the comfort issue. So we want to focus on the comfort issue. Comfort and lightest, because we have to be the lightest of the world.
Fortunately, the word retire, I don't know.